Alright guys, so that's the Buick Regal 1984. It's in basically Mexico, so it just got like a paint job, I would say about like 4 or 5 months ago. So basically we're just kind of piecing it back together. So as you guys basically see there, it's missing that front frame thing on that light around that's basically a chrome piece. So that's basically one part that's missing left, and then on that yellow light, the fog light, is basically missing a like white trim piece that goes around there too. As you guys see there on that left side, it's kind of sticking out there. And then basically the paint job came out like pretty good. I wasn't there to see it in person, that's why they kind of took a video and stuff. So as you guys see there, that left side, it has the nice chrome piece, and it fits and everything. And then that fog light too, the white one, nicely fits and everything. And then the paint and stuff, it looks good, but you never know really till you get up close. So for that, I am not too sure, but everything looks nice and smooth. You can't see like any like waviness or none of that, but it's kind of a little bit hard to tell. But also, we also put that liner piece that goes on the outside. My uncle basically got all these like parts, and then my grandpa took them to Mexico on the bus and stuff. So basically putting it back together, bringing it back to life, just because before it did set out kind of like with the rain and stuff, it kind of got a little bit like rusty. So that trunk was like probably the worst part of the car, but now it's basically kind of back to life, as I said. And then taillights are awesome, bumpers are awesome. I think we took both bumpers over there. And then basically the rims got painted black, I'm pretty sure it was. And then that's basically that for that side. And then all the interior is basically all original, all stock, seats, flooring, everything. Nothing has been touched up until now. That basically, they wanted to do a little paint job and stuff just to kind of give it and brighten it up a little bit. But basically, as you guys see there, it still looks pretty good for it to be a 1984. It just got a little bit of a paint job here and there, just like something like quick. It didn't take like that long, but hopefully it is good. And then it's kind of like a metallic dark blue. I'm not quite sure if it's the exactly original color, but I'm pretty sure it is, because that's kind of like, because it still had the sticker on the trunk, so I'm pretty sure they got the paint coat and everything. But basically, as you guys see, soon they're gonna show the interior here. My grandma was the one who went, and then she kind of got it recorded. And then it could have been sideways, but it's still good enough. It's still a video. But as you guys see there, it's just missing that chrome piece right there. Hood and everything is basically all original. It just basically got painted. It has all the little trim chrome pieces around the wheel wells, all that good stuff. Grill is still good. And then it still has that Buick emblem, as you guys see there. And then it's basically that, I would say, for the exterior. And then it is a carburetor engine, so I think he did fix it so that way it didn't like turn off anymore, because it would turn off here and there. So it has probably, I think the last time I kind of looked at it, I think it had like somewhere in the 100,000 miles. So the thing wasn't even like working like for the gas. I think the gas thing did work, but mileage wise it wouldn't go up. But basically, as you guys see, those door panels, they all look nice and good, blue, all original. Basically interior, we put in that stereo in that middle right there. I think it was a JVC, I can't quite remember. But basically everything in the inside is all original. Carpet, everything, dash, basically everything hasn't been changed, besides I think just like a smaller trim piece on the door panel, which it might be on the left side, it might be changed. But basically everything, all the seats and everything are all original. So I mean, it's about almost I want to say 30-some-year-old car, because it's an 84. We're in 2021. So 21 plus like 16, so it's like 37-year-old car. So it's still pretty good. And then we also got a new windshield in the front, because they used to be cracked because there's a whole bunch of bumps over there. So they kind of, I think, put the new shocks in there, and then basically the new front windshield. So now basically it's solid, and then that's that. So basically they did a full paint job on this thing from top to bottom. As you guys see there, it looks amazing. Probably I would say so far it looks like 9.5 out of 10. And then it still does need a little bit of like buffing, polishing, because they just painted it. And then I'm not sure if they like wet sand or all that good stuff, but all I know is that they just painted it, and then that's kind of all what they did. So if you basically polish it, you bring out the shine, gloss, and everything, just because it is kind of just paint and stuff, and that's what happens. So hopefully someday I could take my polisher or something like that, and we could film a couple videos out there. As you guys saw, that GMC van, we could probably polish that one out too. That one has been painted, but it's probably been painted for about like 12 to 13 years ago. So hopefully we could bring some of those things back to life, and then basically you get everything cleaned up. Of course, I wouldn't have to just bring my Torx polisher and compounds, but interior wise I wouldn't be able to carry all that bigger stuff like extractor and all that stuff. But it would be nice to kind of have those things, so you could kind of bring it up better and all that good stuff. And then as you see, the steering wheel is kind of a little bit like worn off, but it's what happens over time. But all that matters is basically all original, so that's really all I can say. And then it has the Regal, and then we also have the limited emblems. And then right there on the rear one, it says Buick right there. And then 2 go on the quarter panels on the side, but I don't think we have those yet. But as you guys see, nice, amazing. Doors open. They didn't open under the hood, but under the hood it looks basically all stock as you would get like in your 1984 car. So nothing crazy under the hood, but that is basically that for this. And then just enjoy the little last few like seconds of it. I think there's like 16 seconds left.